Hey, what's up, everybody? So, just the other day, I got my Bumpboxx Flare 6 in, and right off the bat, I'm impressed. Now, immediately when I got my JBL, sorry, damn, getting my boombox flipped up, mixed up. But immediately when I got my JBL Flare 6, I was impressed with the design, the quality, and everything, and it does sound good. Now, immediately when I did hear about, how loud the Flare 6 was and the different style bump boxes out there, how loud they are, I was just like, okay, cool. But prior to me even getting the Flare 6 bump box, I do have a JBL Boombox. I've got three of them. And I didn't spend a grip of cash. I didn't pay full price for them. What I did was I basically, for a couple of months, is I searched around online and I bought some refurbished models, which ran me about $200 something, which is better than 400 or 300 or whatever was out there originally. So I did not pay full price. These speakers didn't have any damage to them. Anything that I could see, they're just refurbished. They're good. I might even end up picking a fourth JBL one up. But as far as right now, when I'm thinking about, okay, well, maybe I need to get rid of my JBLs. Well, here's the thing. If you got other Bluetooth speakers out there and you're a fan, look, I'm not a fanboy. I like support. I like competition. I love when companies do stuff that other companies aren't doing. Now, I'm gonna do a comparison right now, and I'm not close up or anything. I'm just trying to get this all in here. But in comparison to the JBL Boombox and the Flare 6, to me, the Flare 6 sounds better, is louder. Okay. Another thing that I like about the Flare 6 is that the Flare 6 has a radio tuner in it. The JBL Boombox does not. Now, a lot of us, technology is advanced. A lot of us like, why do you even care? But I still like having a radio tuner in my radios so I can play around with it. And sometimes if you've got in the past where people have had their own little radio transmitters, you were able to, cast or whatever, project that audio onto your radio or whatever you want to play. So I think that's still a good option for radios to have a radio tuner in there. Okay, now one of the things that's a plus for me right now, and not really getting rid of any of my Bluetooth speakers and incorporating them with the Bumpboxx, is that the fact on the Note 8 there's dual audio. So on the dual audio, it allows me to play the same audio on the Flare 6 as I'm playing on the JBL Boombox. But here's the thing, there is latency. Hopefully they come out with some, whoever's doing this Bluetooth stuff, but hopefully they come out with a fix where there's zero latency, and that will be, that'll just make the game a whole lot better. So here's the thing about the whole dual audio. Now, while I'm in my truck, I can actually, if I park and I get out and I take my Flare 6 Boombox out, and I'm playing it, by my truck and everything, I can be playing the same music that I'm playing my truck on my boombox, spreading the sound around even more. So I think that's definitely a plus. But that's not a feature of these boomboxes. That's a feature of my phone, the dual audio feature. So anything with these newer speakers though, I haven't figured it out yet because I haven't got two boomboxes. But hopefully, sorry, I say boombox, but Bumpboxx. Hopefully, pairing two Bumpboxes together is not wired. I haven't looked at it yet. Hopefully, from what I heard, I think it's wireless, but that's good. All new radios and Bluetooth speakers need to have that function of having the ability to pair to other devices of the same make or whatever, because to me, that's a plus. That allows you to spread your sound out regardless of what one speaker sounds like. You get different acoustics by moving your music around different places and putting it different places and being, my music's gonna sound, my music here sounds a whole lot different here in the house than somewhere else. But I like having the ability to hook up multiple speakers in tandem or whatever and have them playing the music together. So I'm gonna do a little demo right here. Right here, this is Hulk Smash. It's I'm trying to play stuff where my video won't get taken down, but I'm gonna play this beat right quick so you guys can see both boomboxes playing at the same time. Oops, hold up. so that's a little demo there with the dual audio. I didn't get too close up, but you could see the lights moving on the Bumpboxx. I was going to try to get closer so you can see the actual vibration of the side of the speaker on the JBL, but both of them were playing. So, you know, if you're out there, definitely check out the Bumpboxx. I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, I got to get one of these. And competition is good, people. I'm not a fanboy. You know, I'm not getting paid by any of these companies, but I love what Bumpboxx is doing. The JBL speaker, though, those radiators or whatever you call them, they're exposed in comparison to the Bumpboxx. You know, the Bumpboxx got the shields on them, but all around, when it comes to Bluetooth speakers, you know, I'm looking to see rugged Bluetooth speakers. I'm looking to see, you know, speakers that can take, you know, if you actually drop them, because I did see on the Bumpboxx website or Instagram, I saw a lot of people that kind of had them attached to their bikes or whatever. And I was just like, man, that's pretty cool. But, you know, what if you fall off your bike? You know, will the Bumpboxx take that spill? And I necessarily wouldn't want to, you know, $200, $300, whatever dollars going down the drain if I fell off. But, you know, rugged speakers are definitely a way to go if you're going to be outdoors and doing a lot of stuff and moving and all that stuff. But, you know, most people like me, you know, you like to take care of yourself. You're not super reckless and stuff. But I like having, you know, with the JBL Boomboxx there, it is waterproof. It's waterproof or splash proof or something like that. I always forget the IPX7 and all the different stuff. But at least that's an option. You know, and most of the time, you know, no one, you know, most of the time, are you going to be throwing the thing in the pool? Not really, but it's cool to have that as just a protective, you know, protective thing, you know, if something does happen, you know. And the Bumpboxx Flare 6, man, it feels good. I mean, it doesn't feel cheap. I'm impressed with the design, and hopefully, you know, I'm waiting to see more of these different styles come out. You know, I would like to see a whole bunch of different designs. I mean, hopefully they give the option to customize them and stuff, but you know, but also keeping the price down, because once the price gets too high, you know, everybody can't afford. And like I said, I buy a lot of gadgets, I buy a lot of Bluetooth speakers, but a lot of times I sell my old stuff and I upgrade to the latest and greatest. And like I said, with the JBL Boomboxx there, I waited till there were some refurbished ones out there. And like I said, I might still get a fourth JBL Boomboxx. Now, here's another thing that I'm going to try later, is that I'm using the dual audio feature right now, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to, on the JBL side,